This video is of our ride last weekend out in Ridgecrest, California. This area has been hit by a good couple weeks of snow, even some rain, and not a lot of sunshine. It's been a bit cold out there, but it's been awesome for traction. I mean, awesome. And I was feeling pretty confident and maybe even a little overconfident. As you'll see, I almost throw it away a couple times in this video, especially towards the end. But anyway, I was out having fun, really enjoying myself, enjoying how the Beta 500 was working. It's been a blast. It's been a fantastic bike, and I'll talk a little bit more about it in this video. I apologize now for that weird clicking you might hear in this video. My helmet mic came unglued at one point and was slapping all around, and I didn't think to tuck it back until a little bit later. So as I mentioned, I was having a lot of fun on my bike this day. The bike itself is a 2019 Beta 500 RRS that I got a chance to ride on a beta demo day that I had done the year previous. Went out and bought this guy brand new. Decided to do the Beta factory upgrade suspension though, because I thought the street legal stuff was a little too soft and the race models were a little too rigid. And this actually really is a great in-between. It is plush on the bottom, but doesn't quite bottom out, and has a ton of adjustability, and really has come from the factory very well set up. I've just had to mess with the clickers. In this case, I stiffened it up a decent amount, but other than that, it's been great. Aside from suspension, really the only performance upgrade the Beta has is the FMF Powerbomb header and the FMF Q4 silencer. And I gotta say, the header surprised me. I didn't want the bottom end to change at all. I really love the way the Beta delivers power, and it didn't change. It actually is pretty much the exact same. But the mid-range really opened up, and then it really carries into the top end a lot better. This bike factory felt like it kind of fell off the mid-range a little more than I thought, but yeah, really the FMF header really opened it up and just kind of feels like it stays in the power a lot longer, and it is a ton of fun. You can stay in a gear a little bit longer and just rev it out, a little similar to maybe like a smaller bore 4-stroke, and it's a blast. So here comes one of those fun sections I was talking about, maybe getting a little overconfident, where I decide to loft the front wheel over a couple of whoop-doos and almost loop out.
Almost bad. Whew.
The Ridgecrest area is probably my favorite area in Southern California to ride, just mainly because of the variation. I'm predominantly a desert rider, and so I like to come here because you can get single track and rocks just like this. You can find fire roads, you can find open areas, make your own little track. and it's as easy or as difficult as you want to make it. I brought friends from all different skill groups, some beginner and some way better than I am, and I think pretty much everyone's enjoyed this area. So that right there is another reason why I love this bike. I came into that corner and I think third and just totally lost all momentum, and with a little clutch was able to go right up that hill. This 500 just has a ton of power and does not want to stall. Here comes another little section where I think I was feeling up, maybe a little overconfident, and just having too much fun, not paying attention, and I almost paid for it a big way. Well, that was fun. I'll spare you guys the inevitable tire repair that comes after running over a cactus, but thanks for coming along with me for the ride, and I'll see you guys in the next one.